Animals have always been influential in science, but have you guys heard of F.D.C. Willard? Well, F.D.C. Willard is in fact a cat who wrote physics paper. Let's talk about it. Welcome to the Curiosity Corner with the Maine Discovery Museum. Jack Hetherington was a physics professor at the Michigan State University. In 1975, he wrote a paper that would later become an influential paper about atomic matter. Well, while writing it, he used terms like we and us, which unfortunately for him, he was the sole author on this paper, meaning that he had to find someone to either co author or he had to rewrite the entire paper, which, to remind you, in 1975, he would have been using a typewriter. So it wasn't simply an easy fix. Instead of finding somebody to co author or to rewrite the paper, he decided on a surprise third option. He had a Siamese cat named Chester. So Hetherington decided to make his co author his cat. He used the name F.D.C. Willard, which stood for Feline Domesticus Chester Willard, Willard being the name of Chester's father. Portraying F.D.C. Willard as a colleague of his at the Michigan State, the paper was then published late in 1975 in the 35th issue of Physical Review Letters. Despite initially getting away with the deception, the cat did eventually make its way out of the bag. In 1978, a visitor came to visit them at Michigan State looking for the authors. And that is when he discovered the truth. It created a bit of a splash in the scientific world, but Hetherington took it all in stride, even making reprints of his initial paper with cat footprints as the signature for F.D.C. Willard. Michigan State University, however, loved this, and they offered a full-time professor position to our dear Siamese cat. F.D.C. Willard continued his prestigious career in 1980 by publishing another paper that he was the sole author on, and this was published into a very popular scientific magazine. Our favorite feline physics professor later passed away in 1982 with several citations of his work. Thank you for coming to the Curiosity Corner.